Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fairmount Park. Here are the changes on today's racing card.
Well, I've been here now 46 years. I started January 1st, 1971, and it's been a good long run, but I've decided that I need some time in the summertime to go to different places. One of my hobbies is going to different racetracks, which is sort of strange since I'm here all the time. But I've been to over 100 racetracks, and there's some that I can't see because they're in the summertime and we're racing. And that's one reason. Plus, I mean, it's time to go. It is. So I'm looking forward to it. I still love calling the races. It's great up here where I'm at. I've got all of my friends are right up here with me. So it's been a great deal. The whole key is if you've got them memorized, it makes the race easy. As long as you've got the silks memorized to the horse, and you just follow them around the track and call them like they are, and that's what I've always tried to do my best at, was be accurate, because a lot of people have money betting on the horses, and they don't want you calling the horse on the front that's really last or something like that. So I've always took pride in the accuracy that I have. Hold on 1 second. I happen to be out here, this is probably 1966 or 7, and I had been over the week before, and a horse that I had bet on was back in that day that I came back the next week. But he had different past performances, and I knew that was wrong.
They're all in the gate. Have it up. How are you? Becky Sue going out for the late Josie Jewel on the outside. Serena's Halo in between horses.
Normally I wouldn't even take the time to bother anybody with it, but I thought, boy, this is really sort of strange. So I walked up the steps towards the press box and ran into Dave Johnson, who was the announcer here at Fairmount at that time. And so just from talking with Dave, he said, well, hey, if you're out here again, just drop by, whatever. He says, it won't be a bother.
Becky Sue in front, 5-3 Barnes Chevrolet. In between horses as Rose Attack racing in second on the outside.
So next thing you know, I graduated from St. Louis U, and then I was drafted into the Army. That was 1967. And when I got out of the Army, I came over here, and he said, well, why don't you help me by just calling in the results to the radio stations? Because back then, before internet, that's the way people got their information. We had a lot of radio stations taking the results.
Josie Jewel up for the lead.
In December of 1970, Dave got a call, and they wanted to announce at Hialeah down in Miami, Florida, and it would be like a 2-month job. It'd start in January and it would end at the end of February. And he needed somebody to fill in, so he trained me to do it. And so I did, and he never came back. So he had a tremendous career, and it started me off. And so for a thing that was going to last 2 months, it's been 46 years.